Ruth Bader Ginsburg returned to the Supreme Court for the last time, 27 years after she arrived as a justice, and 49 years after she argued her first case here, beginning the push for women's equality under the law. Her casket was carried past 110 of her former law clerks, honorary pallbearers, lined up on the Marble Plaza and steps. Inside, the court's 8 remaining members and retired Justice Anthony Kennedy gathered with members of her family and friends to hear prayers from Rabbi Lauren Holtzblatt, whose husband was a Ginsburg clerk.
From generation to generation, we promise to carry forward your legacy. May you rest under the wings of the Shekhinah, knowing that you have tirelessly served us and this great country.
Chief Justice John Roberts called Justice Ginsburg tough and brave and said she wanted to be an opera singer, but instead became a rock star.
She was not an opera star, but she found her stage right behind me in our courtroom. There, she won famous victories that helped move our nation closer to equal justice under law, to the extent that women are now a majority in law schools, not simply a handful.
Then, in an accommodation forced by the pandemic, her casket was brought back outside under the court's massive portico so that hundreds who waited in line could file past, including mothers with daughters and members of Congress. Former President Bill Clinton, who nominated her for the Supreme Court, came to pay tribute, with former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, who has said she suggested that Ginsburg should be interviewed as a possible nominee. Her casket will lie in repose one more day before moving across the street to the U.S. Capitol Friday, where Ruth Bader Ginsburg will be the first woman to lie in state, making history even in death. Pete Williams, NBC News at the Supreme Court.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.